Hello, my name is Ibrahim Dabashi. Today I'm going to be presenting my portfolio. So what I decided to do for this class is, since I'm starting up a marketing agency, since basically when the class first started is when I first started the company, I decided to utilize the information that I learned from the class in order to create what I needed to start up my marketing company in terms of like graphic design. So what I first created was obviously the logo. With regards to the logo, I have created two concepts, one with a gold spade and having the earth inside to show that it's an international brand, as well as having the blue concept to keep it business related as well as futuristic and techy. I didn't really like the gold looking thing around, the lining of the spade, so I decided to create a silver version, and that looked much, much better. Now, after creating a logo, you would need some business cards. So what I did is I used Photoshop to create some concepts and mock-ups of business cards that I really liked. One of them having, a white side as well as a back side that's blue. Again, to match with the logo of having the white lettering of Spades Marketing, as well as the blue background. The next thing I needed was obviously the letterhead. So I did the same concept, which is the blue on the back with the Spades Marketing logo, and then the white with the Spades Marketing logo as well as my information. The third thing that I decided to do was the signature head, since one of my jobs in order to get clients is to send out many emails throughout the day. So while I'm sending out emails, I'm obviously going to need a signature to show who I am and to show the legitimacy of my company, and also have my Instagram profile, Snapchat, as well as my phone number and email to let the client know that they can reach me out anytime throughout using these hyperlinks that were included inside the signature. The other concept or collateral that I created was the Spades Marketing mug. I like this because since I have an office and I have employees, and a lot of the times the clients like to visit me in my office, having the mug with the Spades Marketing logo on there just shows that we're a serious company and we care about our branding. Now, also when we have a client and we're giving them a cup of coffee, having the Spades Marketing logo on there just keeps reminding them subconsciously when they leave the office of Spades Marketing, so that the next time they grab a cup of coffee, they'll remember the Spades Marketing logo. Now, this is amazing because from what I learned throughout the course, I was able to actually create some mock-ups for one of my first clients, which is called Dawach. It's in the Middle East. It's a seafood cuisine. What they wanted is they wanted to create a logo that's luxurious and represents their new restaurant that they're going to open in the next 2 to 3 months. It's a Lebanese restaurant, and I created mock-ups of one, obviously the logo, and two, what the logo would look like when used on their uniforms, as well as having like a handbook or a small menu or flyer with the logo on there as well. So I created two concepts. The concept number one is the blue and gold. And then the other concept was this one the client didn't really like, but I thought it was cool. I liked it personally. Was the one with the shell that has the fire on there. Same thing over there. Put it on the shirt to show what it would look like as a uniform, as well as a flyer. Now, the other thing that I put in my portfolio was the Module 3 assignment, where we created kind of a sketch of what our prototype design is going to look like when we use it on Adobe XD. And then finally, what I included in my portfolio is a website that I created for SEO purposes. Is my father-in-law's website that has printing. Yeah, he does car wrapping, commercial mainly, as well as flyers, business cards, but his main focus is on printing for vehicles. So what I decided to do is I created his website for him on WordPress, and I decided to make it SEO friendly because he has many competitors. One of the top 5 competitors for him is Rapjacks, American Raps, All American Raps, R Vinyl. And what I decided to do is do some keyword research, as well as I looked at what content that was written inside their websites, as well as tracked how many people are going towards his competitors' websites and what keywords were used when going into his websites. into their websites. So I decided to take all that information and decide to create a blog page on his website as well as a homepage, and using H1 headers, using keywords in the H1 headers as well as the content itself in order to improve his SEO. Not only that, but I also did some backlink research in order to have backlinks for his website to increase his domain authority. That way he has a higher chance of being ranked. Now, also by creating a blog page, I'm able to consistently post blogs using SEO-friendly words as well as answering people's questions. So I use a software called Answer the Public, which has questions regarding the rapping industry, and I would answer these questions inside the blog post. And then those keywords, not only by adding more pages to his website, causes Google to crawl the pages and index them on Google, but also when answering the questions, Google will prioritize your blog page when someone's looking that specific question up, which will increase traffic to the website and then therefore increase the domain authority. So what I decided to do is also create a sister company to a supply chain company, because I also was very interested in supply chain, and I was going to utilize the marketing company as an in-house team in order to push my supply chain company. So I also created some mock-ups of brochures. So it's Spades Trading, which is a sister company of Spades Marketing. And what we basically do is we supply in the oil and the gas industry chemicals as well as materials for a lot of the businesses here in Qatar, but in bulk. So we focus on high volume. And what I did is I created some mock-ups of a flyer which I would be handing out to the potential clients whenever I'm going to meetings. It was a pleasure being in this class. I learned a lot. And not only was I able to learn a lot, but I was able to implement it in the business that I'm currently working on, which is Spades Marketing, as well as Spades Supply Chain.